Hello guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to a little unboxing. But these are just like one item in each. These are not huge deliveries, guys. This is just, they're both from CEX, but they're doing them in these massive sort of boxes. So I'm going to unbox these for you. I think this is stuff that I ordered before I went away to my lads. I'm sure it is. It might not be. I get so confused, I forget what I order, to be honest, because I can't get out a lot. I have to do most of my stuff ordering, because where I live there's nothing round here. When I go on road trips I can buy stuff, but when I'm up here I don't have anything, so I have to order online. And if you're getting stuff from CEX, which I get quite a bit of stuff, just really because a lot of stuff that when it comes out, I don't get a chance to get it, or it's sold out or stuff like that. So then I pick it up at a later date. And one of the only places that do them is CEX. Yeah, I know it's CEX because of the way they have all this sort of wrapping. Right, so yeah, I think I ordered a couple of bits, or it might have been when I was away, I can't remember. But anyway, it's like Christmas present. What are they doing? No, but there we are. At least they're looking after it for you. Yeah, these are a couple of Blu-ray sets, I think, and I've got them from CEX because they were good prices. They're both still available new, but they were quite cheaper on CEX. So that's why I ordered them from there. I don't mind this stuff secondhand as long as it works and the condition's all right. But to be honest, CEX are pretty good with returns. If you order something online and it's in rubbish condition, you can take it into a store and they will exchange it for you. Sorry about this, but they wrapped it like it's like the crown jewels or something. Yeah, they really wrapped this up, didn't they? Can't complain about their packaging, apart from it's really poor for the environment. And look, it's all unwrapping. It's small. It's just one little case. What are you doing, CEX? Just put it in an envelope like an Amazon one, you know. Yeah, so right, finally got it out. This is a Blu-ray set to carry on my collection of the Universal horrors, and it's the Invisible Man. I've only got one more of these sets to get. So this one contains 4 discs, but it's got like about 6 or 7 movies on there. So it's got The Invisible Man, The Invisible Man has returned. No, The Invisible Man returns. The Invisible Woman, Invisible Agent, The Invisible Man's Revenge, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man. All these sets have the Abbott and Costello film on them, because Abbott and Costello went through a phase of using, but I think because they were contracted to Universal, and Universal obviously still trying to promote maybe some of their old movies out there, they seem to have introduced, because you've got Abbott and Costello versus Frankenstein versus meets Dracula and all these. But it's quite cool to have that on here. So it is in here. It's got the original film there. That's the original, which is in the box set of the Universal Monsters, which I have. And this disc here has Invisible Agent and The Invisible Man's Revenge. That disc there has Abbott and Costello meets The Invisible Man. So this one is The Invisible Man Returns and The Invisible Woman. So that's pretty cool. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies on there of The Invisible Man. So, and I've been getting into these lately. These old sort of Universal ones. I've been enjoying the sequels more than the originals, some of them. I've got this one, I've got the Creature one, which is the creature from the Black Lagoon. I've got the Frankenstein one. I've got the Wolfman one, but I don't have the Dracula one as yet. But it is on my to get list. But I won't buy that until I've got through these. So I might do a Universal Horror week soon if you're interested in that, and I might give you like a film from the series, but not the obvious one like Invisible Man or Frankenstein. I'll delve into one of its sequels, if you like. That might be quite interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I've got that today, and to pick this up new is about 30 odd quid, and I got it from CEX. I think it was 14, something like that, so it's pretty cool. Now this one, I'm hoping, is a Hammer release. I am expecting a delivery from Hammer, so I'll be unboxing that when it turns up. But this is a Hammer release of one of their new releases. So they've been releasing films lately, the company. So I'm hoping this is going to be it. CEX, and they're wrapping. There's wrapping, guys, and here we go again. Yeah, they love this sort of corrugated sort of paper, which is okay, but the thing is with it, it's just so much waste, isn't it? You know. But there again, I might keep it because I've got a parcel that I want to send to a friend of mine, so I might use it for that. So let me get rid of that. Yeah, this is a recent release. I'm hoping it's complete. Doesn't have a J card on it unless they put it inside, but it's Hammer's new release of Four-Sided Triangle, which has just been released about a month or so ago from the actual Hammer site. It is an actual Hammer release, as you can see. Again, these are all sort of limited editions. I've got this from them because again, it was a little bit cheaper than the website. So let's have a look at the contents. It comes in a hard box. Now this is not like the Cronus one, because that was an expensive, real deluxe edition. This is like just like a normal collector's edition for them, of one of their sort of little unknown kind of films. But yeah, Four-Sided Triangle. It comes with. Let's have a look at the movies first. So we've got the movie on Blu-ray, and I think, is it DVD? No, it's 4K and Blu-ray. So you got the 4K there, and it does tell you there, and behind it, it tells you the special features on that disc. And it's got the Blu-ray on that one, and it tells you the special features on that disc. So that's pretty cool. Got some nice artwork. That's really, really cool. I do like that. Really neat. Lovely artwork. So that's the movies. Doesn't have a J card with it, which is a bit strange, because when I've tried to trade in with CEX before, with an item that didn't have a J card, they would, because of the scanning, they wouldn't take it. But it looks like that's all changed, as they do now. It comes with a booklet, quite a thick booklet. It's got bits of script in there, essays, making of, interviews, rare photographs, all from this sci-fi sort of classic. Now this is a bit of the story of this, smells new, is a little bit predecessor to sort of Frankenstein, The Curse of Frankenstein. Now, in fact, if you own the Blu-ray, I think it's a double disc or triple disc Blu-ray of Curse of Frankenstein, which comes with Blu-rays and DVD, you have this film on it, on DVD. So you don't necessarily need to buy it unless you're sort of like a collector. And so you have it on there, but it's only on DVD. This is obviously a 4K release. It's also got a couple of press releases in there, which is sort of like, which would be if you went to the film premiere of this. This is the sort of thing you get when you go in. It's like a little press card, and it also has like a sort of pamphlet with all sort of reviews and stuff like that on it. Now, that's all this has come with. I'm not sure if that's all that is actually supposed to be in there. I thought it would have come with a poster. I'm sure it's supposed to, but there we go. It hasn't come with a poster. That's what it's come with. But that's the gamble you take when you order from CEX. It could have an item missing. Now, the person who brought this might have liked the poster. Thought, oh, I'm going to keep that and put that on my wall. And they maybe be sitting at home with the poster on their wall, but then they stupidly gone and traded the movie in. But again, I don't know if that's the complete contents of this release. I haven't looked at what is actually supposed to be in the contents because the J card isn't there. I can't tell you. It doesn't say in the booklet either. What I'd have to do when I go off the video is have a little look and see. And then if it's supposed to come with a poster, I can always have a look online on eBay to see if sometimes people do sell them and things like that on there. Some people split these sort of things up and they will sell like the box or the booklet or the poster. You do get that occasionally, like you get some people selling their slip covers for movies because they know some people want them and care about that and they buy them. But yeah, but anyway, I'm happy to get it. Looks really, really cool. It's supposed to be a really good film, good transfer. But yeah, I just think there's one item missing from there, which is the poster. I could be wrong. I might have to just have a look around at other people's unboxings to see. But there it goes, my little unboxing from CEX.